Namaste, welcome to Lovely TV. This is Hasni Tarak. Today's topic is about the depression and addiction. How depression and addiction related to the Vastu. That is going to tell you by Mr. Mayank sir. Hi sir.
Hello.
Sir, is it true? How Vastu can connect to the depression and addiction?
Yes, it is true. Not only for the remedies, but the originating of this issue, we can get to know the roots as per Vastu. So first, let me talk about what depression is. Depression is basically when a person goes into low mood.
Yes.
He gets into feeling of loneliness. He feel he's not worth, or he feel worthlessness, and even in joyous activities, he doesn't take any interest, and he feels that he is not fit for anything. The level of depression can be from a very little one, that is in our day-to-day life, to extreme cases. And we have come across at the news sections where specific people have been under part of the depression. Some managed to come out, and some happened to end up their lives also. So this is our day-to-day life. For example, you have thought of an event or something, but it doesn't turn out to be in your favor or not as per what you thought. You feel a little discontented.
Okay.
It may take it to depression. If you're very sensitive, it may take up to depression level also. So how Vastu is connected to this? The two entrances of the west, W7 and W8, basically these two entrances are governed by the Shosha and the Papyakshama. These two asurs give us the problem of depression and addiction, and they are altogether controlled by Rudra, the another Devta. So we will talk about this one by one. So number one, West Northwest, as I've told you, is a part of depression and detoxification also. In earlier days, kings and the queens in their courts, they used to have a special room.
Okay.
Where whenever they felt low or they wanted to be isolated, they used to go to this room, spend some time, and then they used to come out. Basically, what happened in this, the room was created or built in this direction only, west of northwest. The reason was that they were feeling low. They went there, they detoxified their thoughts, and then returned.
So how can it detoxify the thoughts?
Okay, it is as simple when you think about when you detoxify your body with negative effects. Generally, in day-to-day life, suppose you went for a lot of junk foods, or you went to an occasion or a party, you had food,
Yes.
lot of food over there. Then next day, what you do is you take lighter food, or you don't eat at all,
Yes,
or you
yes.
are just on the liquid or only on healthy foods. That is the way of detoxification.
Mhm.
You let go of the bad elements from your body. Similarly, detoxification has to be done from the mind also, because every day you come across so many thoughts. People talk for you, people talk against you, and again in the society also there are lot many positive and negative thoughts. You grasp all of them, but it is up to you that you, whatever you don't want, you let it go. This is the process of detoxification of your mind, your thoughts. Depression basically happens when these devtas are imbalanced or they are missing. This energy is missing in your property.
Okay.
It can be in your house or it can be in your office. For example, you must have heard people saying that I feel good at office, but I don't feel good at home,
Yes.
or vice versa. That means, or like whenever a person is there in the office, he is well behaved, he does his job well, but as soon as he returns home, generally people they drink, or they get into other kind of activities like addiction, alcoholism, smoking, and all this.
Drugs,
Some
etc.
people, yes, kids and youth, not kids, youth and many adults are also a part of drugs also these
Yes.
days. We get to hear so many cases day in and day out. So why this is happening? When the Asur Devta energy is imbalanced or the energy is totally vanished, then this kind of issues happens in the house or in your office.
So how can we recognize that that is related to the Vastu and
See, energy can be detected by an expert, of course, but you can understand, a layman can understand from the results.
okay.
If you think any person in your home is getting depressed, or if you think any person in your known they feel a lot depressed. Whether it is a happy occasion, they're still not happy.
Yes.
Okay, then they are part of depression. That means in west of northwest is somehow disturbed. Either they're sleeping in this zone, or they're having an entrance here, or their photographs or some important documents. For example, whenever it comes to work, people don't like their work. Some people, that it's quite possible, not sure, it's quite possible
Okay.
that their documents related to their work, flyers, cards, they may be present in this direction.
So, from how many days we have to start this?
Okay, to work out on this, number one, first treat the Sosha Dev Asur or the Papyakshama Asur. The treatment, how you can do is, for Sosha, you can put a bottle of an alcohol over there. Okay, like various Devtas and Asurs, some things are favorable to them or favorite for this. So for this Asur, we can put a bottle of alcohol, or you can enhance or balance this Devta by the studs of iron,
Okay.
or you can also use simply a tape or a paint 5 into 5, 5 inch by 5 inch. You can just put it in the W7 of your house or your property. There also it helps to control or helps you to come out of this in an easy way. Next, the Rudra Devta, he is the controller basically. So Rudra will help you control this activity of yours. So you can talk to a Vastu consultant. He or she will help you find this direction and find the energy of this Devta at your place.
So, how much time will it take to get the best results?
Okay, see, there is a saying that old habits die hard. Okay, your body, for example, if you take case of alcoholism or drugs, if you are into drugs or alcoholism from a very long time, your body can, if you say that within 1 day or 2 day your body completely comes out of it, it's not possible. It is a slow process. Your adaptation of the body takes time. But yes, if you do the treatment, you will see the results in a very short span of time. At least you can see the start of it.
So, how Vastu help to get rid of the addictions? We have different types of addictions like alcohol, drugs, and cigarettes, etc., etc. So, how Vastu plays a major role in get rid of addictions?
Okay, this is a very nice question, and so many people these days are affected by this, or we can say are victim of this kind of activities. So, addiction, sometimes we have seen addiction comes when you're depressed or you don't feel contented. Then you need something which gives a sense of satisfaction to your body. Then you get into activities like a lot of alcohol abuse, body abuse, drugs, and this kind of activities. So basically, the last entry is of West W8. This may be a reason that you are having the W8 entrance at your place, or the Asur here in W8, which is the Papyakshama, this energy is missing. So here in W8, you can easily put some betel nuts.
Okay.
This is what we say supari in Hindi.
Hmm.
Betel nuts you can put here in a little quantity in W8. This will help introduce the energy if it is totally missing. And if it is less balanced also, it will help you balance. Then there are few things which you need to take care. For example, if in your home, if you find someone is alcoholic,
Okay.
we have a direction called south or southwest, which is a zone of disposal. So put those bottles in the south or southwest.
Okay.
The person who is addicted to alcoholism, he will not feel to try those bottles, the alcohol from those bottles. He may start having alcohol outside the house, but at least in the house, he will not be fond of drinking. Then in case any other addictions, like if someone is having a lot of addiction, kids or youth, they are used to gaming, which is also an addiction.
Yes, yes.
Put the phones for some time here. Kids won't take any interest here. Okay.
Oh.
Then there are other two devtas also we will be talking about. One is the Satya. Satya, as you have discussed in our previous topic, Satya devta is there in the east and E6 basically, and this helps you find out the truth. See, we all know what will be the consequences if
Yes,
you do
yes.
overdosage of things. But again, your mind says, okay, let's do a little.
Okay.
We'll take care of it afterwards.
Yes,
Satya helps you to find the truth, the real truth, and this may prevent you. See, there is a psychology. Whenever you go to a movie, okay, the first advertisement we get, what is that one?
Tobacco.
Tobacco or
Drinking,
smoking,
smoking,
smoking and
tobacco,
these
yes.
things. What is the notion to have this advertisement right at the start of a movie so that you pay attention to that? This kind of visuals or this kind of uh, content helps you identify the truth, and then you take a decision. Then we have a devta called Dwarik. Dwarik is basically like a guard. Whoever is the authentic person, a guard allows him. Whoever is not authentic, the guard restricts his entry. So the Dwarik Devta also restricts improper thoughts getting into our mind.
Okay.
If the Dwarik is strong, you yourself will not feel like getting into these kind of addictions. Then the northeast of your house should be very balanced. It is the zone of thinking and power of thinking. You get from here, thinking ability, peace of mind. You get from here. You know you don't have to get into this. A good northeast or a balanced northeast will also help you not get into any kind of addiction. Then, if we talk about astrologically, this is a very small part I would like to touch here. If Rahu is connected somehow to the 8th house of any person's horoscope, then a person will definitely have any kind of addiction in his life, whether it is about chewing of betel nuts, tobacco, alcohol, drugs, anything. It can be anything. And even, yes, using abusive language is also an addiction for some people. This kind of things happens when Rahu has any connection with the 8th house of your horoscope.
So, what are the remedies to get rid of this addiction?
Okay, so if you're having an entrance here, treat it with a white tape. And if this energy is missing, a person is wholly into addiction. As I've said, use betel nuts.
Yes.
Put some quantity of betel nuts here, and you can also treat it with the iron studs or a white tape here also.
Okay.
5x5 white tape on the floor or white paint on the floor will help restore the energies of W7 and W8 asurs, which are the Shosha and the Papyakshama.
Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome.
For personal Vastu remedies and consultation, you can contact to the below number. If you have any questions, you can comment in the comment section. I'll make it sure. I'll definitely clear your doubts in the next video. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to our channel.